So behind me is the landing strip of Memmingen Airport, also called Munich Allgäu Airport. So it's somehow Munich's second airport, a tiny airport. But you can land here, take off here, and how to get to here from Munich and how to leave from here to Munich, I will show you in this video. And also if you should stay at Memmingen itself. But that's another video that I will link here or here. Memmingen Airport is located about 1 hour and 20 minutes southwest of Munich. It has been a commercial airport since 2004. Before that it was first used as an airport during World War II and later as a Luftwaffe base during the Cold War. That's why I was able to film these two jets far in front of the airport, but only because I took the wrong bus. I get back to that later though. Today the airport is mainly served by low-cost and vacation airlines such as Ryanair, TuiFly, Eurowings and Wizz Air. These flights primarily serve European destinations. The airport actually consists of just one terminal building. The check-in counters are on the left and the departures area is on the right. If you can get lost here, you could get lost in your own living room. In front of the terminal you'll find all the major car rental companies, a taxi stand and the regional and intercity buses. And that's what I'm focusing on now. From Munich there are actually 3 options for getting to Memmingen Airport by public transportation. First, there's the Allgäu Airport Express. It runs hourly from Memmingen Airport to Munich and stops at Seiderstraße 3A. That's right between the main train station and the ZOB bus station. It also runs from there to the airport. Tickets cost between €9.90 and €22. However, the €9.90 tickets are limited and can only be ordered online. When I checked for tickets 2 days before filming, they were already sold out. So it's best to check as soon as you've booked your flight. Because if you buy the ticket on the bus, it costs €22. Another option is to take the FlixBus to or from Munich. The bus departs from and arrives at the ZOB bus station. If you're lucky you can get tickets starting at €7. Prices usually range between €10 and €15. However, during peak demand or for last minute bookings, prices can sometimes go as high as €20. I'll include links to both bus companies below. That way you can plan your own trip to see which option is best for you in terms of timing and cost. And then there's one last option, taking the train. But I'd recommend that to very few people. Unless you have a Deutschland ticket, which isn't worth it for most tourists, you'll actually find the buses much more comfortable with no need to transfer. To get to the trains, you first have to take the 810A bus to the train station in Memmingen. If you're traveling from the train station to the airport, you have to be extremely careful to make sure you get on the 810A bus. I actually got into the 810 bus, which only passes by the airport. Luckily, I realized this in time and got off near the airport. From that stop it was a short 20-minute walk to the airport, but you wouldn't want to do that with a heavy rolling suitcase. I only had the camera with me, so at least I got to walk past the fighter jets. But I might recommend option 3 for a very specific situation. If your flight leaves early in the morning or you land late at night, why not stay overnight in Memmingen? It has a beautiful medieval old town. In case you don't watch this video in the first week of its release, there's also a video about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't underestimate Memmingen Airport, Allgäu Airport or Munich Allgäu Airport, whatever you want to call it. If you're planning a trip through Europe and Munich is on your itinerary, it's definitely worth checking flights to and from Memmingen. You might just find a great deal. And if you're in Munich, why not join a guided tour of the city? Here's my homepage and email address. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more tips on Munich and beyond. See you in the next video. Philip.